Moving on to something we've heard quite a bit about, rumblings of a super league. As we know, this is where all the big clubs across all the leagues would actually form this big super league. Right now it's hypothetical, pie in the sky, but gentlemen, clearly the threat was enough for FIFA to come out today and say any player who participates in Super League will be banned from international competition, mainly the big one being the World Cup. Gareth, what do you make of FIFA coming out with this statement? Do you think that this is a big enough threat to try and kibosh this Super League?
This is a huge play because for this idea to be pushed forward, conveniently enough, Florentino Perez of Real Madrid is the one first and foremost pushing this idea. And with the coronavirus and the financial toll it's taken on leagues across Europe, and especially the big clubs as well, who aren't turning over those massive profits, it was going to be up to FIFA to drop the hammer and put an end to this, because JP Morgan's backing this idea. There's some significant money behind this idea where Europe's biggest and best clubs all come together and kind of leave their leagues and the smaller clubs behind. If they had some sort of agreement with FIFA to pursue this idea, then I think it could have been a reality. But the fact that you're alienating yourself against all the federations, FIFA's not on board, I don't think the money backing this idea is enough. And I think that this is the first step towards this idea that's being floated around for years now, for it to go away for the time being. I don't think it'll completely be out of the headlines, but I think that's enough to at least put up the yield sign and show who's ever, Perez and anyone else, Manchester United, Liverpool, these clubs that are behind this idea. I think it's going to stop that process, at least for the time being.
Yeah, it's about time from FIFA. For me, it's just greed on the part of these clubs. You know, you've got enormously wealthy clubs who already make a massive amount of money, and they basically want to pull the carpet out from under everyone else to make more money and to go into their own exclusive little club. Like, it's complete greed from a small number of clubs and people. And FIFA, I know they haven't had the best ethical reputation in recent decades, but their job at the end of the day is to take care of the game at every level, from top to bottom. And so they should be stepping in here, and it's right that they're now doing so.